The natural world and natural human impulses, as in our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, are very important aspects in the works of many romantic writers, composers, and artists. One famous composer, Frederick Chopin, was part of the Romantic era. His music captures delicate emotions and a cozy, fragile feeling. These works are created through techniques which are also widely used by other composers in the Romantic era. These include chromatic harmony, rubato, and thematic transformation. Their purpose is to increase the ranges of dynamics, pitch, and tempo. The result is the production of music that becomes more rich and harmonized. Nocturne Op. 15 No. 2 in F sharp major is one of the many successful pieces that Chopin created. It is described as very delicate, yet powerful, allowing the listeners to create a story in their minds while listening. In this piece in particular, Chopin uses characteristic chromatism, which means the use of notes not part of the current scale. The product was a thought-evoking piece, stamped with an inky mood. In the art piece, The Monk by the Sea, captured by Caspar David Friedrich, is a stunning art piece also described as romanticism. The artist's loose painting styles make you feel as if you were free and could do almost anything you dream. There lays vast skies filled the canvas and holds a sense of coldness. The clouds are lighter in the top and get darker as they come closer to the sea. The rough and dark sea is powerful, threatening, and full of fury. It shows the power and greatness of nature. At the same time, it seems mysterious and dangerous and appears to hold answers to what we fear and dislike. In the end, not only do we look at the figure, but in a sense we become the figure. The landscape is meditative and presents itself in a lucid and meticulous style. Not everything, including the feelings, can be explained. You sense a simple, fresh, quiet world from reality. During this time period, new instruments were also created to fill the music with more emotion. The story Little Red Cap by Brothers Grimm is also commonly known as the Little Red Riding Hood. It is about a girl who plans to visit her sick grandmother with cake and wine. On her way to grandmother's house, she meets a wolf, which she guides with instructions to her grandmother's house. Throughout the story, reason and order are observed. She gives the wolf instructions to her grandmother's house because he asked, and Little Red Cap is well-mannered and polite. Besides the fact that she is well-mannered and polite, she disobeys her mother's instructions to stay on the path as she walks into the woods to pick flowers. It is human nature to rebel, and as a result, Little Red Cap faces the reality and dangers of society. The story may seem innocent, but it shows human psychology and human vulnerability. Through the eyes of Little Red Cap, we are given a sense of the world of woods around her. The woods symbolize a world that is big, dark, and frightening. Even from a little story, we sense anticipation and fear. It is increasingly important to understand and appreciate the Romantic era, especially in a world of technology like the one today. We are human and we need to feel and to learn to understand. Don't you want to feel feelings and conceive understandings? It is important not to be told how to feel and what to feel. We as humans need to experience it for ourselves in order to truly understand it. When we look at art, listen to music, and read writings, we create a world within ourselves, and in the world we are guided through adventures, which sometimes engulf us in emotions and lead us to experiences where we can only help ourselves. We must see things firsthand, instead of hearing things secondhand. The Romantic era helped bring us meaning. The writers and artists advocate activities and values such as following directions, imagination, and to think.